Okay, we've installed the Synaptic package manager, and we did that so that it makes it easier to install various packages for Linux. Right now, I have the Banana Pro connected to the display you're seeing right now through HDMI, and it would be nice to be able to remote into the Banana Pro from a Windows machine without actually having it physically connected to a monitor. So I'm going to show you how to get that running. What you need to do is to install a package called xrdp. That is a remote desktop server that's compatible with Windows. And let's see if we can find it just by going to the see if we can find it. There's a lot of Z's here, it looks like. See if we can, okay, we're in the Y's. The other way you can do is search for it. That might have been the easiest way to do it, but let's do it this way. xrdp. So we go up a little further. All right, we're still looking for it here. I'm getting close. And by the way, the little green boxes, that indicates which packages are already installed. xrdp, as you can see, it's right here. What we can do, if we want to install that, which we do, we just select this box, and another box popped up, and so we're going to mark for installation. Okay. Now what this shows programs that are going to be installed to implement xrdp. So we go ahead and mark those other packages that need to be installed. So basically the package manager looks for dependencies and will install the necessary other programs to make the program run. Okay, we've selected all the ones we want to install, and we're going to hit apply. And this allows you to review what's going to be installed. You can select this, and it shows you everything that's going to be installed. And we're going to go ahead and do apply. It's downloading the packages. And it's running. And it shouldn't take too long to do this package. And we're waiting for it to come. Okay, so it's now completed. We can go ahead and close this. Now, xrdp is a program that runs in the background. You won't actually see it in your list, or you may actually see it. I don't know. I haven't really looked. Let me take a look. Programs. Don't see it there. Other, possibly. Yep, I don't see it here. So in any event, so xrdp is installed. Now you can use from any window that's on the same network as this this device a command in Windows. It's called remote desktop. You can type in the search box and it'll pop up the program. And then you can launch that program, and you should be able to log in. Though there may be some other parameters that need to be set. We're going to check that out and see if it does in fact work okay. Okay, we're in the process of getting a remote desktop to work so that we can have basically a copy of the desktop on a Windows machine of our Banana Pro, and we've installed the application in on the Banana Pro called xrdp, and that allows us to connect using a Windows machine to see the desktop remotely. Okay, first thing we need to do is determine what the IP address is of our Banana Pro. And there's a lot of ways of doing that. If you have an Android phone, you can download or install a thing called Fling, F-L-I-N-G. That's a handy little application that allows you to scan your local area network and get the IP addresses for all the computers that are on the network. The other way, if you're on a Windows machine, is to download a program called ipscan23.exe. And that's the way we're going to show here. Okay, so we launch the program, and we select our language, in this case English. And what it gives you is a choice to either run or install the program, because this is portable. It can run without being installed on the computer. And I like to do that just so I don't have so much stuff installed in the registry. But we can go ahead and just run the program. We hit next. Okay, we accept the end user license and run. And this is what pops up. We have a program that gives us the opportunity to scan the network. And this is assuming that your Banana Pro is on the same network as this the computer you're running this from. Also, it makes the assumption that it's in the same Windows group. In this case, work group is the same. That's the default group that when you install the Raspbian into the Banana Pro. So we're going to go ahead and hit the scan button, and we're going to wait a little bit here. It's going to go out and then look at all the different IP addresses that are active on the computer, or on the network rather. And what we're doing, we're looking for a computer named LeeMaker. That's the default name for the Banana Pro. You can change that name, and we can show you how to do that later. But for the time being, we're going to just look for the default name. And I see it already. We can actually stop it at this point. And let me see if I can move the camera and get you a better view of what we got here. If you look there, we have LeeMaker. We have the IP address of 192.168.11.37. Okay, so let me reposition the camera again here. So we go back to this. All right. So what we're going to do now, you can go to your search, and I'm running Windows 10 right now, so you can go down and search for the program, remote desktop connection, and that's what we have popped up here. Again, let me see if I can show you. Right there is remote desktop connection. Okay, we're going to go ahead and run that. And we get this this box pop up. I have, as I mentioned in an earlier video, I have many Raspberry Pis. This is one of them that pops up. It's one of the default ones. And I'm going to go ahead and type in the IP address for the Banana Pro. It's 192.168.11.37. Is that right? Let me make sure. 37, yes. 37. And we're going to then try to connect to that. Okay, it says the computer is unknown. Should we go ahead and connect? We're going to go ahead and connect because we know the identity of the computer. So we say yes. You can also hit don't ask me again for a connection to this computer. You can select that. That's probably worth doing. So we're going to select that. and then we're going to hit yes. Okay. And we come up with this login box. We're going to go ahead and type in our username. B-A-N-A-N-A pi. Pi. Fat fingers here. We're going to do return. And let's see what we got here. Let's try this again. B-A-N-A-N-A pi. Okay, and we're going to do down to the password. We forgot the password, that's the reason. B-A-N-A-N-A pi. Okay, now we should be okay. Let's see if we got it. It takes a little while to come up, but we should be having a, yep, there we go. Okay, and it'll populate. So now we're actually remoted into the Banana Pi from our Windows machine. And let's see if I can zoom it out a little bit here. Well, looks like that's about all we're going to do. Anyway, let me see if I can just back it up and show you. So we have an exact duplicate of our Windows machine. We have mouse control. As you can see, mouse control is here. And we can do, execute any of the other programs. So we can even bring bring up a terminal. We got a terminal there. So this is all remote from your Windows machine through the courtesy of xrdp. So I'm going to end it there, and we'll continue showing you how to add additional functionality to the Banana Pro.